What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I am bringing you a video for Tuesday, May 21st, 2024. NBA is back in session, so we are going to attack the Pacers and Knicks game. I was not here yesterday. I was playing pool for 18 hours. I was in a regionals tournament to go to Vegas, and we started at 8 a.m. and got back. We won, so we're going to Vegas, which is cool. But we were there until like 2:30 or 2:45 in the morning. So it was like an 18 or 19-hour pool session, which is brutal. So that's why I wasn't here yesterday. But I am back. We did an MLB video today because there wasn't any basketball for the free video lay, but now we are getting back to the NBA, my bread and butter. Love me some NBA. So we are locking in on Sleeper today, guys. We got 3 picks for you. They still have the $500 up right now that I'm aware of. I was talking to some people today that were just getting signed up, and they said that that's still active. So take advantage while you can. It's $500. They are lowering it. It's going to be this week sometime. I'm not entirely sure. They were warning us about it last week, so they said look out for the email when it comes in, but still $500. Take advantage of that if you guys have not already and you're in an eligible state. Use my code IOPICKS. They're going to match you. You guys can also put on the Jason Tatum free pick line over 0.5 points. Actually, no, you can't on this one, but you can in general. That is going to be the pick for tomorrow. We're not taking it. You guys will see why. But that is what they have going on for the free pick tomorrow. But without further ado, guys, let's get into the picks. First one, Sleeper's got a little, I don't even know what to call it. It's not mispriced, but because of the juice. But every other line is at 1.5 for this, so they just bumped it down for whatever reason to the 0.5. It's still like a 1.3 something multiplier, so it's not crazy. It's almost like an alt line to an extent, but that is what they have for the regular line. So we're taking the over on it, over 0.5 3-pointers made. He's an 83%er over his last 30, 25 out of his last 30, but we really like the 13 out of his last 15. The only game in the playoffs that he missed was this game against the Bucks earlier, but as you can see, he's hit it in 8 straight. So pretty consistent on this. He's had a good ceiling. He can go up to 3 in the past 30 games, let's call it. His minutes have been pretty consistent over the playoffs. Over his last 10, he's averaging around 31. So he had the weird one where it was about 21.2, but overall, he's got outliers where he's up and down. So let's just call it 30-ish minutes, which is good minutes, good to get him time for production. If you look at his potentials, he's putting up just about 3-pointers every single game, converting around 1.4. So he can clearly go off for a couple, but we really like him getting at least 1 in this game. So we're going to take the over. 9 for his last 10. Second one, this is why we can't use the free square for Sleeper, is because we were taking Jason Tatum under 39.5 points in rebounds. So I was taking this at, I believe it was both 36 and 37.5. The PR, this 46 was the first one that he burned us, and then I stayed away from it. Kind of wanted to give him a few games. He was going off against Cleveland in those 2 games, so he did clear it 2 games in a row, but he kind of regressed back to his normal range in that mid-30s. 36.5 is a little sketchy for a couple of these because we just barely get over it. But now because of the 46 and the 41, they've bumped it up a bit. It's 40.5 on some. They did actually bump it down. So now it is 39.5. That's what we're taking on Sleeper 2. It was 40.5 on a couple of them when this line came out. But without, I almost said without further ado, dumbass. Not supposed to swear. Oh, well. Anyway, we're getting back to the unders on it because out of his last, I don't even want to do the math for you, but it's probably close to 20-ish games because he's 2 for his last 15. That's going to be in there. Add on a couple of them. For the longest time, that 46 was the first one that he did clear it in the playoffs. Outside of that, these are the only 2 in the entire playoffs that he has hit. It is a different series, so we are taking kind of a risk there. We're going to see how they come out playing the Pacers. It's definitely, not definitely. They are both fast-paced offenses between the Knicks and the Pacers. But regardless, it's a new series, so it's to be determined on how they're going to attack it. But we can see that overall in these playoffs, against some pretty good teams too, that the Celtics have really they've spread the ball out a lot. Derek White was getting a lot of production. Jaylen Brown was getting a lot of production. We'll see if they get Kristaps back in this series. I mean, Al Horford snapped in the last one. I think he had like 42 PRA, which his line is like 20 or 19 or something. So he went off in one of those games, but they've kind of just been spreading out production a little bit. So hopefully we get Kristaps back. Now he's out. So in this series, hopefully they get him back. Then we can start taking the Al Horford unders aggressively again, because that was nice while Kristaps was in there. But regardless, we're looking at Tatum, and I just think that we're going to kind of see a continuation of these unders in the playoffs. We'll see how they come out playing the Pacers. That is the only thing that is worrying me a little bit about this line, but I just think that we get a 3 PR bump now on the line compared to what we were taking it at in the past. So I do like that for us. So that is what we're doing for the second play. And then the third one, we are ending with an easy alt. It is the 2+ assist line for Pascal. So we're looking at 1.5 assists. He's 12 for his last 15. So in the playoffs, he's basically only missed this one time. And he did miss it just with one. When he does miss, it's only with one. He does get a couple twos in here, which is somewhat concerning, but that's our line. So it's not that concerning. We do like that he can have a ceiling up to 6 and 7. That's great for us. Those are kind of rare games for Pascal. He doesn't normally do that. What's he averaging on the season? 4.2. So his normal line is 2.5. So we're only getting a 1 assist discount on it, but just because of the numbers and how he's playing in the playoffs, I like our chances for this. So that is what we are doing for today's video, guys. Here's the slip. We got Nembhard over 0.5 threes. Thank you, Sleeper, for making that a normal line. Tatum under 39.5 PR, and then Pascal Siakam, the alt line, 2+ assists. That is how we are building it for tomorrow. No promises on this just yet. I'm very busy. I'm building something. So just stick around for what I'm doing. I'm very busy with other things right now. So trying to get you guys as much content as possible. I'm at least sticking for one video a day for right now. I mean, granted, I missed the video last night or whatever, but that was just unforeseen circumstances. That was a one-time thing for the most part. I mean, I play pool, but the all-day pool tournaments are not very common. But regardless, for the player prop shop, guys, if you guys are missing these videos and you want to check them out yourself, go use code PropShop. They're going to give you a full week. That link's down in the description, so you can check that out. But I'll try and get back to those videos when I can, but I'm building some stuff for us today. Or not today, recently. Past couple of week and a half, I've been putting some stuff together. I got a couple of different announcements for you guys, so I'll let you in on that. When I do complete them, I'm not going to spoil the fun yet, but we got some cool stuff coming. So that is what we have going on for tonight's video, guys. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel, like the video, comment down below. Let me know if you guys are tailing. And also, if you guys are interested, comment the fire emoji below. I'm going to hook you guys up with VIP Day Pass, actually, I'll make it $1. If you guys are interested, we'll get you hooked up on VIP. I need to start plugging VIP on the YouTube videos more. I just kind of slips my mind when I'm going through these analysis, but we are running some interesting stuff on VIP right now. So I want to get you guys in there, get you guys an opportunity to get in there for $1. Normally it's like 20, 25 bucks. Whatever. I'm kind of moving the prices around. Right now it's 25. So I'll give you guys $1 pass. Just comment the fire emoji below and I will message you on YouTube. I'm going to get you into the Discord just because I can actually DM you there. And we'll go over the info on that. But yeah, just comment below. I will reach out to you guys. That's what we got for tonight's video. I will see you in the next one. Peace.